bestie, welcome back to Creative Disc exclusive interview with me, Luthfi. And today, guest is very, very special. We've met first online on October 2021. He's still on the chicken wings phase.
Yeah.
Right now, he's on untidy soul phase. This man is very special to me because we share the same likeness, My Hero Academia. So it made me shocked. It genuinely made me shocked. Yes. So without further ado, please welcome. This is Samm Hennshaw once again.
Hello.
So, how's Indonesia?
It's great. I mean, we just got in, so for the most part, I've been in a hotel. I've been in an airport and then asleep in a hotel. So I've not been able to see much. So once I catch up on a bit of sleep, I'm gonna run outside and go and see the place. But yeah, it looks beautiful so far from what I've seen. The place is great, so I'm super excited to be there.
Is it hot?
It is. It was raining last night, which was very reminiscent of the UK. But no, it's warm. It's warm here. But yeah, I'm used to it.
So let's talk about Untidy Soul, finally released.
Yes.
Your proper debut album.
Yes.
And I just recently heard again this morning, and I still laugh about still not album tracks. Like you say that Untidy Soul is kind of like unseriously album.
Yeah.
Like what kind of album that you want to make on Untidy Soul?
I guess I just wanted to do something that was the most the best way of expressing myself and people getting to know who I am and see who I am and what I'm about. I wanted to find a way to create something that wasn't me trying to be like this artist guy or someone else. I wanted it to just be like that. For people that do know me, I wanted, or in fact, for people that don't know me, I wanted people that don't know me to get to know me a little better. So yeah, I think it was just finding the best way to express myself a bit more.
So that's why you depict the character in Untidy Soul, the
Yeah.
sunny one.
Yeah, I think I wanted people to get to know me a bit better, but I also wanted to, weirdly wanted people to I think a lot of the stories at that point with that song I had moved past a very long time ago, and so I just wanted to separate myself from it to a degree and allow the characters or the character in the story to have a bit more room to play around with.
Speaking about storytelling, I think in this album you've put emphasis more storytelling in this album because I started listening from start to finish.
Yeah.
It's got all the storytelling that you've got. Did you what's your influence on storytelling?
So what's my
influence on storytelling? On your storytelling, is it song?
I guess it was more so just experiences that I went through, experiences that maybe friends went through and stuff, conversations I might have had with people. But I think no matter what it was, it came from my life. It came from my real life, and that was fun to just be able to put that into the music and find a creative twist on some of it and stuff. Yeah.
So you like film, movies, anime, manga. What's the first touch point on maybe comic books and games? Let's talk about the geeky stuff because I know your Untidy Soul. Yes, because I know the Untidy Soul is a very great album and it's the end point.
Yeah. I grew up on comic books, films, all of that sort of stuff. So I only became a manga fan more recently over the past couple of years. But yeah, comic books were the thing that I really grew up on and was just so interested in how these characters are created and these worlds are created and I was always super intrigued and interested in the art style and stuff like that. And so yeah, growing up, comic books played a huge part in my life and still do now. So it's just I just find it fascinating. It was such a great escapist world to go to. So when it came to creating my music, I just kind of, I guess, went with that approach of storytelling and being able to throw myself into that. Yeah.
I think like in anti and in your independent works, I think storytelling on manga and comic book is really a part of your music right now. I think like you kind of integrated it into your music. The storytelling, the experience of it. I think.
Yeah, I think that was as I said, I love seeing. I find it so interesting how people create these worlds and they're able to create these characters, and you know how the creators and writers draw from like their experiences in life, and they put it into their art. And so I found that fascinating and was like, all right, let me try a similar thing. Yeah.
So speaking about My Hero Academia, when you first time reading My Hero Academia, it kind of shocked me that you love it.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, when was it? It wasn't what year is it? It's 2022, right? Okay.
Really?
Yeah, we're in 2022. I first saw it 2018, 2019.
Yeah,
I think.
the anime one, right?
Yeah. And then I think immediated afterwards I ended up picking up I went to a comic book store and found a manga, and I was like, I have to read this, and so ended up reading it. Yeah.
What's the things that you like the most about it?
I love the character development. I like how, you know, it's like a
slow burn, isn't it?
Yeah, and you watch Deku sort of like you're rooting for him, and you want to see him get to this point where he actually becomes this like amazing superhero and actually knows how to use his power. And so just watching like that development's great, but then you know all the other characters, the actual school in itself is great. I'm just a fan. Great.
I think that the kind of you fans My Hero Academia, I think when you say that you love My Hero Academia, and I look back your album Anti Soul, I think the same. You make an experience based on many characters, based on many feelings, many moments. I think it's kind of same of that. You take that in terms of that.
I appreciate that. That means a lot.
So, how's Jakarta performance will gonna be?
It's gonna be great. I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're performing at 9 tonight. I think it's like 9 p.m.
Yes.
So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna jump around a lot, dance around a lot, and hopefully everyone will be there.
So what's your favorite songs of all time? Can you mention it?
Of all time?
Yes.
At the moment
it's alright.
The only song that that consistently plays through my head is probably Through the Wire by Kanye West. Wow. It just always plays in my head. I just love that song. I don't know why. And I think after like that Netflix documentary came out, and you sort of see the creation of the album, it's just like, okay, I love this song even more. So that's probably it at the moment.
Okay. So speaking about your Untidy Soul performance, how is it back to becoming on tour again?
It's good. Do you know what? I think I'm still. I've been so excited to actually play live again, but I don't know if there's any way you can really prepare yourself. So I don't know if I'm ready or not, but I genuinely don't know if I'm ready or not.
But genuinely, I'm not ready for the live concert. Like
Exactly. So I think we've done the show a few times now. So and then right after this we start our tour in America.
Yes.
So I'm, hopefully this will like get me back in the zone. But excuse me, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to do it. We'll see tonight. If not, it's gonna be pretty bad. But otherwise, I hope it's good. It's gonna be a good.
I'm rooting for that. Just like all my rooting lately. Yeah. So okay, thank you, Sam, for this interview. Thank you so much for this interview. Finally, I've met him after we've talked about so much about comic book. But sorry, I didn't read Saga yet.
You gotta do it.
Yeah,
I have to do it.
I want to. I just forget.
If I know you were gonna be able to bring you one.
Damn! Oh, come on. So this is Samm Hennshaw, City Bestie once again. Thank you.